Oh, this will be the start of the Beast Makers. Could have sworn it was called Beast Keepers, but Beast Makers. Well, it's a fine name. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Chicken frogs, huh? Or I suppose they are just chickens. I don't know. I thought they were chicken frogs. When it was moving around and hopping around like that, I thought it might have been a frog. And I think a chicken frog would probably be something funny and neat. I'm actually disappointed they're just chickens with weird hopping animations. I'm just gonna, make a quick trip around Artisans. And a quick trip around Beast Magic Crafters. Boop, boop. Give me all your stuff. Give me all your stuff. Boop, boop, boo, da, da. A quick run through Stone Hill to clear out some sheep and their shepherds. We'll go to Magic Capture, run around there. Now it should give me a buff to get through the main world of Beast Makers, and this is probably the one I remember both the most and the least. I think I remember some of the level design for this place, but not all of it. Magic Rappers is a lot of things for me to run around and smash my face into to quickly get orbs. Oops. And when I land that, I haven't actually been paying attention to what the number says when I'm opening up the guidebook. What is my current percentage? 52%. That seems like it'd be strange, unless, the later worlds were just so much more dense with stuff. There we go. Everybody out and on. Boop, boop. Ah. I appreciate that he is still holding something, and that it is indeed open. This level's mostly just really good for quickly smashing through guys, though. Oh. Wow. Actually got me. Oh. There we go. That'll do it. The adventure continues. Ah. What a place. Peacemakers, a swamp, life-filled swamp. Much as into any other place. Wilderness aligned place you could stick them. I'm getting flashbacks to actually one of Naughty Dog's games I grew up on, actually playing through this area. Jak and Daxter, the first one. Electro Metalhead, Rescued Bruno.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Translate, he does not believe it looks good, but it feels bad for you anyway. Hey, he's just got fucking electrical lights up there. Hair sillage. But yeah, this reminds me, honestly, both Sandover Village in general and, but the little villages, the Swamp Village in particular. So I vaguely, that one's probably one of the ones I don't remember much outside of running around blasting shit. in a swamp maze while hunting a bird. Did I think I wanted to ride? I don't know, it's been a long time. What would this guy want? One guy wanted me to rescue all the eggs. One guy, a bunch of eggs. One guy wanted me to... Oh, that's satisfying. One guy wanted me to rescue a bunch of dragons. Another one wanted me to get a bunch of treasure. Oh, me, the pig. Well, secret area. I'll go down there in a moment. Expect to live here.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I gotta go.
You know what? Touch points for being at least a little more creative. Thanks for saving me, Spyro, and then disappearing. Hey, here's the flight level. However, this one wants me to complete a number of flight levels. Motherfucker. I quite literally got rolled there. There. I think I'll be able to do this now. Treetops. Yeah, that one's the part of this level I remember. It is the nightmare level, as far as I'm concerned. Metalhead. Oh, here I was talking about Jack and Dexter, and what do you know? Right there. Oh, I'm waiting to remember it. Oh. Yeah, no, Jack and Dexter 2 introduced the enemy archetype metal. So I have a feeling this might be more of a rocker like those guys.
I feel so sorry for all the dragons still trapped in Crystal. Maybe once you've rescued 50 dragons, I'll feel a little better.
Ah, so not even being a completionist would be enough to get me. An automatic pass like what happened last time, huh? Even every dragon available in this level. Oh, it's fungus. The fungus among us. What the hell are you going to then? This level is this key needed. Felt like there wasn't enough there, and I was right. Where the hell do I take you? Let's see. Door you can't go into, door you can't go into. Where does this key go? Ah, shit. Don't take it away from me. You took it away from me. Fuck you. I'm not doing a Misty Bog. Ah. Yeah, I should realize there was nothing behind there, but I had to try, because I don't know where the fuck it is. Nope. We didn't even stay to take the place in. Oh, come on. Yep. Well, at least I can use these fucking extra lives. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Fire Nation quest I talked about. Swear. I think I talked about it. Anyways, I'm reading it. I've talked about Quest 4 online multiplayer fees where you generally... Oh, shit. There's a bunch of shit down here I never even noticed. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Anyways, where everyone votes to usually vote to control one character. So sometimes you get some interesting remixes of the concept and so on. The point is, in this case, it's a quest focused from a Fire Nation perspective just after the end of the war. And then it has been a matter of hours since Zuko took the throne, and not even everybody is aware of it. The person who the players voted to craft to be the leader, or the chancellor, or the leader of his of Zuko's new government, or aka the person they would present to him, and so, hey, we think you should put her in charge. Didn't even know, and that was why she was there until Zuko walked into the room. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing so far, but it's happening. Alright, okay. This fucking level takes off in no time at all, and I did not have time to process it. Okay, what am I dealing with here? 8 of each of those. I think I will leave the arch I just fucked with alone. Oh wow, okay, well, these are new for me, so I'm gonna go for the boats first, just to get a hang of them. I just thought, does Spyro smack the water in frustration when he lands? Okay. Oh, I hate this. I have to be low enough to hit the fuckers, but it's so easy for me to fall in the water. You know what? No. I'm absolutely gonna lose this, but hey, I've gone the first of these down. Okay, so the planes are in a self-enclosed location. Gotcha. Honestly, they're not too hard to get, so I'm just going to ignore them. Oh, wow. Okay, fuck that. Oh, fuck that. I hate these. Yeah, okay, so the right here was just, and there's those guys taken care of. I'm pretty sure we're down to only one plane after this. Oh my fucking god, I can't believe that worked. Oh, god, it was good. And it is just utterly filled with, but all the voice playing characters so far are people who are mainlining in some way, some form, Fire Nation propaganda in some way. Even the person who was expecting that she was going to be killed as a dissident, and not, you know, given one of the highest offices in the land, is still like Fire Nation propaganda. For instance, she thinks the Fire Lord should be ruler of the world and all that shit, and that she should be removed from so long as you consider the ruler of the Fire Nation, but instead the ruler of the world. That's how you improve the lives. Her and her people's long life. Colonies will be treated better. She's from Udao. The players showed it specifically because they were, well, frankly speaking, it's hoping to head off some of the stuff that happened with Zuko finding out, oh hey, the colonies are filled with people who can earth things and have understandable reasons for being unhappy about being told to uproot their lives, leave their loved ones, and come to the, you know, Fire Nation proper. So just speed running that revelation. But even then, she's her solution was basically something similar to what Ozai actually did, just without Ozai doing it, because Ozai with a specifically big dirt bag. Not that I think she's particularly fond of Sozin either, since for the big horrible drawback the players chose to give her, because they had to give her one. The one thing that would, if it came to light, politically real good, similar to how Meth mentioned it's horribly illegal. It is, for the purposes of this quest, equally as bad as her being a opium addict. Now, if you know anything about the horror comics, you know it was real with Fire Nation for a long time banned homosexuality. That's a big drawback. She's gay, being actively pressured to find somebody to marry and have kids, and she's being gay with someone powerful. Now that has, enhanced her connections, but it's exclusively only a drawback because this is the fucking Fire Nation, and the Fire Nation is awful. Personally speaking, it's not, too surprising it won. Honestly, the opium one had a surprising amount of competition, because, like, this is Divinus people. Yeah. Actually, I think I really like the design of these electro-punk orbs. They're cool. I like them. Gotta be my favorite of these designs. Oh, and that's neat. And the armored guys have an actual, thunder-generating suit. That's neat. But these lot will choose the place this quest is hosted. If the option comes up for what character's into, 9 times out of 10 it'll be a chick. If you're playing as a chick and it's the guy, it's not really that high, but still a big chance. I'm blameless. I pick those options too. Whenever I'm around to pick those options, I pick them. So, man, if I was ever playing an A quest, you know I'd be going for. If you ever gave me a chance for Ochako Toga, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Literally, my favorite MHA fic is one where she's in is one where she has accidentally turned herself into a good guy. She got basically killed she got sent back in time, and then she infiltrated UA in an attempt to rescue her cutie, Ochako and Deku. In the end result is the end result is he is now slowly but surely becoming an outright good guy due to having a actually great support environment, willing to help her out with all her issues, including ones caused by her quirks, needs. Because she went back before she ended up killing that kid, so she just ran away. And so while it took no time for the staff of UA to figure out what the hell that she was, a runaway, none of them were quick to report her because by all signs they figured, she was a good kid in a bad place who just needed help, and she still proved herself worthy of being a hero of all those. Would they be heroes if they didn't help her out? And it just filled with exploit everything on her part as she tried to avoid letting herself connect to the heroes who she's, and that's the point is, I was talking about Jay, she's in the killer file. When she is, I'm calling it a killer file because it started off with her learning the meaning of the phrase, well, I've got 2 hands, don't I? And only to discover that really, as far as she's concerned, it should really be 3. Because now she's accidentally seduced, I'm forgetting her name, pink-haired, mad scientist, H as one name, first name, M as second. Hatsume Mai, that's it. Mai. Or Mai Hatsume. Mad scientist girl. One of my favorite characters, of course. It is utterly delightful thing that it's just accidentally happened to her. Because she was trying for, Deku and such, and apparently managed to some success. Was managing some success by virtue of, not being a creepy stalker bad guy, but just a very, very flirty classmate. Alright, what you got for us?
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the...
One more guy here. No. Oh, I guess I really did get all the dragon eggs. I have not seen a single one in any of these areas. It's funny that it absolutely shocks that guy too, but alright, I need to figure out how to break these things. Maybe there's a supercharge in this level? Excellent. How did I fuck that up that bad? Anyways, it's a great fix. I do worry it's going to turn, it's actually a Bakugo Bash fix. Because, like, look, I know not everybody is fond of Bakugo, but I am. And I would be unhappy if, you know, well, I fucked that one up. I am one of those people who actually is a big fan of Bakugo as a character. Because once I saw through his issues and horror, I became very attached. Yeah, the kid's pretty much, his entire shtick is he's, you know, first off. It's the best way I phrased it. What it was a lot was, you know, basically toxic with his masculinity, his big stick, as opposed to even one of his friends, Minari, who is, you know, masculine as fuck, without it, the big toxic. But with Bakugo, oh, he can't show a slight bit of affection even when he is showing affection. You know, having to make a distraction and cursing a lot. Like, oh my, like, oh yeah, poor boy. Something about it, the way he, once I figured out that that's what he was, really. But he wasn't, you know, just a bad guy, he was just, you know, has to constantly present himself as this big, tough, yeah, big, tough, strong, badass. Cypher, huh? Alright, Cypher. What do you got for me?
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
Yeah, I like that. He's just like, I don't like this place. It's like, he's made our home. Oh, lick bud, we don't like it. He's ruined it. I'm not sure that I would use that word to qualify what he has done to this place. But yeah, Bakugo is great. He's just like, oh, like, constantly has to, you know, put up his bravado and tough guy to, you know, it's the entire thing. The reason why he hates Deku and bullies him and such, it's just these scouts. There we go, that's probably what I'm trying to say. He's fucking insecure. He's really, really fucking insecure. And you know what? I can get that. I don't, it doesn't excuse his behavior, but I understand, and after a while, and at least to some degree, his behavior is actually harmless. It's only really early on, which it was really fucking terrible. I will not deny that. I will not deny that early, but, you know, started the series, Bakugo was a piece of shit. But, like, even his victim of what he did, response was, Jesus fucking Christ, man, you don't say that to people. What if I had actually gone and done it? For reference, if you don't know Bakugo, in the first chapter, and I will follow this qualifying statement saying the creator themselves regretted writing it this way. The first chapter went extreme because it's the first chapter and you're supposed to go big to catch people's attention, but he regretted going that extreme. This could be where I need to go. No, it's not. Close. And yeah, even his original reaction to that isn't, you know, oh god, that's a mess. Isn't, oh god, or maybe I should know. It's Jesus fucking Christ, man! You don't say that to people. What if they actually? How would you feel if they? How would you feel if I actually went and did that? Because even he knows at that point that Bakugo isn't that much. Would never actually want someone to himself. Ah, there we go. And that's the big thing. Bakugo is a piece of shit. He talks a shit ton of shit. And is pretty fucking egotistical. But he's not, you know, purposely trying to be a bad guy. He's just an insecure little shithead who feels like he can't, who thinks, the main character, you know, doing things, trying to help him is because he you know, he thinks he does, at any point, because, like, that's how the relationship was with the kid, you know, Bakugo thing, chips, but Deku reaches out to help, try to offer to pick him up, and, you know, Bakugo freaks the fuck out at the very idea, because he's fucking insecure, and it's made worse because of, you know, Deku being one of the people in reverse with no powers from the get-go. I think I see it over here, but in case I don't, it might have been over there somewhere. Good. Save everybody being dead. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like fucking Bakugo. They fucking hate Bakugo. Yeah, he's reached the point where he's actually outright apologized for everything it was forgiven. It's like, yeah, well, what he did was okay, but where the hell is it? Yes, Bart, I know where the fuck it is. I'm trying to figure out how to break it. Oh, there we go. That's it now. Yeah, let's just go straight to Misty Bog. That was the next one anyways. I can somewhat understand why people are that way about him. It's like, I get it. I was a bully kid too. You know, can I go in that? I mean, it's really a trap made for me. Definitely. I would actually kind of thought it would be funny if I could get trapped by that. Oh, well. Nope. Oh! This is not the last area. There is one more after it. I keep forgetting about, well, you saw them, man. They are Greenway bugs. You. Jesus Christ. Okay, I will give you points for this one. These ones north. They are fucking fast. Hello. Damn. Thinking beneath the waves. I have no idea what the fuck's up with Dreamweavers. Outside of probably the culmination of all levels. Unless that is the last level. You know, Dreamweavers is where Nasty Nork is. Could be. I don't know. Fucking hell. These guys are nasty. Man, beat him, but the fucking still took a thing to take a bite out of me. Jesus. Ow. Lots of stuff up there for me to get. Hey! Back here, look. Extra lives, so I need them. That guy was partially flipping out there. Jesus. Those guys are just a very close fucking call. Each and every time. Rock skull. Yeah, but I don't know. The frogs aren't what I'm worried about here. Where the fuck those are? No, okay, there's nothing over there. Someone fancies himself a big game hunter. Yeah, that was only how you get back. Hey, I'll give you points for complete willingness to just fucking stab a guy, but something's going on over here. I appreciate that they felt they had to put the fairy there to make sure you noticed this and came over here. And even the fairy's a little bit punk. Where? Oh, where can I get my heels? Zeek.
Thank you for releasing me.
You suck. Zeek. That's funny. I crashed with one guy and immediately get smacked by Oh, I didn't even do what he did. Yeah, that's funny. And these guys keep fucking getting sent behind, but it acts as a distraction for this fucker to get. Haha. You guys suck. Yeah, you're completely well on this, so just run up and fucking shank a dude. It's impressive, considering what most of the enemies are like in this game. Hold up.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro! Stamp them out and squish them and squash them!
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons, after all.
And then he comes up for hours. Alright, well, there's one more dragon to go. Okay, question. How do I get back up there? The answer is I don't. I see. There. I didn't. Just go play here. I don't think I did actually. Oops. We'll teleport back here, do it, and then we'll just go the other path. No electric floor damage. Okay, I see. I suppose I have to get through and get to the potential into this level without receiving any electric floor damage. Fair enough. Can't take too long to charge up. But an electric floor damage, I don't think. So, I'm pretty sure I just got shut up by something else. Wasn't electric floor damage. We'll, take a favorite break afterwards. That is after I get the rest of, Fog. We're gonna hit the, most annoying level. I wanna come into that fresh-ish. Treetops is, by all accounts, from what I understand, the worst level to do in this game. Yeah. I've talked about before about doing 8-bit dystopia as a game to run with people IRL, and if I can get them in, yeah. The mechanics to go for it, because it looks like, from what I've seen, these people developing, I haven't quite gotten to that point yet where they have an actual. Right, easiest way to beat this kid is just fly at them. Yep, just kill Metalhead without getting hurt. I will need all these extra lives I've been generating by the by. One of the only time these frogs seem to have actually done shit to me. Anyways. For now, I've decided it's going to be a one-shot at first, just to see the feel of setting of the system. And just to, you know, see if anyone that I run it with would be interested in doing more. After all, I don't want to invest too much in something that is neither a finished, fully workable system, but nor a, a game that nobody else wants to play. So, starting out with a one-shot. Fuck you! Okay, so what I need to do is ram through, get the dragon, and then right. Anyways, what was the thing? I decided that the first campaign would be set in Neo Kanto because it's Pokemon. I'm familiar enough with Pokemon as a setting that at the base level, not doing anything else with this setting, that I can, you know, pull on them as the primary goons for the place, pull on, you know, Pokemon trainers as primary goons for the place they'll be hidden and running, and so on and so forth. It won't just be trainers, of course. The biz, they'll be hidden. The mega club, they'll be hidden. We'll have other people involved from outside. Oh, almost didn't avoid you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Damon.
Thanks for releasing me. It didn't hear. Gotta go.
It's like, oh no, it's like the diligent gets started, and then he starts about doing an old person story. It's like, never mind, I don't care. Gotta go. I don't know if that's a new place or not, and I'm just gonna go ahead and off myself to heal myself. As usual, video games. I would prefer to conserve my lives, but Sparks is. Now that I'm looking at that, I do think that's a new area. It's not, but that is not an area I was at. How do I get over there? Okay, fine. You won't help me? Just having trouble trying to cook up who I want to be the goose there. The idea is I'm going to have them Silco, which if you don't, if you wouldn't know, is the head megacorp of one of the two head megacorps of the Neo Kanto region. The other would be the other would be Rocket Fruit. I'm not going to go into the big lore of the basic setting, but basically, a dystopian sci-fi setting, cyberpunk. Humanity lost the war against aliens. They called the space invaders. After they left, they fought back valiantly, but ultimately didn't do much but buy them some time to develop the technique to flee the Earth. So they fled the Earth. There we go. The Earth's destroyed in a intergalactic felt end that the survivors just refer to as the Crash. They flee to another planet, Princess Dominaire, High Rule. Mostly barren world they thought was mostly inhabited, but did have some intelligent life. The Deku Scrubs, the Gorons, Azora, maybe some Chica, and Hylians left over. Needed chicken to kill real quick to kill up. Where was I? Saying something about that and so on. The City of Light, and it's called, or just a city, and what the city built on top of the surface. Things went along with making it. It turned into endless server sprawl, partly just because, not everything went to the plan with colonization ever, but also because not everything went to plan with, hey yo, Doggy, hello. Yeah, I'll take my break now. I'll finish telling you this while I try to do treetops. I might have to just myself again. It's possible I don't need to do this, but I know for a fact right now, but I know for a fact it's an eventual thing you have to do. Yeah, I don't think there's any realistic way for me to do that. If I'm expected to do it, then that's not happening. Fucking hate this level. Oh, you actually managed to hit me. It doesn't matter much, but nope. I don't think there's any way for me to get up there from this. The way it seems that it is not, in fact, at the end of the... Okay, well, I'm an idiot. Still, I know now I can get around here using that. Yeah, no, there's no way I can like that. Fuck you, just let me fucking look around. Did go up that way, but... Okay, I see what's going on here. I'm absolutely not supposed to come that way. Hey, almost missed you guys. Yeah, actually chasing after him is the bad idea. Anyway, the chest I'm looking for is over here. Yeah, I don't think I can go from that one, but got an idea. That was just me being stupid. See, I knew this level, I had been dreading this level. I knew magic trackers would give me more trouble, but this level. But yeah, it shouldn't be hard to figure out what we're looking at here. These are ramps that you're supposed to run onto and then jump around on. The first of these levels had training wheels. This one does not. That's very irritating to deal with. Oh my god. Give me that. Much needed. Alright, well we got that way. Lyle, what you got for me, Lyle?
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
And yeah, other running across multiple supercharges will increase it more. For that to work though, what you need to do is find a workable circular path and basically run the gamut. First, I can't afford that yet, so right now I'm starting to see how what we do would work. Use that to launch yourselves onto this supercharge pad. Then that would launch me up there. Now I could have used that to smash that, but and I will in fact do that once I get back over there. One guy left and a lot of gems, so I'm pretty sure most of those gems will be gone up there. But yeah, we're not even remotely done exploring this place. I want to smash that crate first before I try launching myself halfway all the way on up to there, so fuck you. We're gonna have to do this one more time, even if I do everything right. That's annoying. A lot of backtracking here. Still, as long as they don't turn in early, I feel like I can still get this world done in one go. You know what? Nope, I fucked it up. I was gonna actually try. There we go. Fucking hell. Actually, with that, yeah, probably. As long as I turned it into a glide, it would ultimately be involve launching myself up into the air high enough that I could glide it. Well, now I've got it right. I'm probably gonna screw it up a bunch. Anyways, one of these will probably be lethal, so I might not have to trudge all the way back up here. But I don't want to burn lives either, so it's a situation. Actually, don't even know what happens if I run out of lives. So, okay, what the fuck do I do here? I know one of the best ways to do this is to go for multiple of them. I just don't know how to do that. At infinite lives, falling to my death would actually be preferable because it'd be faster. As it is, I don't know what happens if I lose all my lives. Could be I just reset the level. Okay, I cannot believe that fucking worked. You know what? Return the map on. Hold on. Something over there? How do I get over there? Okay. I don't... fuck. I know theoretically what I have to do, but it's been years since I've watched it done, and I've never done it myself. If it comes down to it, I'm gonna look up what happens if I run out of lives in this game. Oh, fuck. Like, you can see this area is meant to be, you know, used to ramp up to somewhere. I just don't know where or how. Oh, I know how I'm supposed to get up here, and I think I have an idea how. Okay, I have an idea. But I need to be able to make it. My idea is that I use that to get over here and then run up here. I was thinking at the wrong angle. Oh, I could go from there to there instantly. I could just completely bypass this area. I know what I need to do now. Well, at least for this one. I'm not sure how to get to the other motherfucker. I think the answer to that one is to go over to the other place. Bingo! Ah, that was what I was remembering how to do. Use that. Oh, okay, fuck that. Having seen someone do that is a very different thing than, you know, managing to accomplish it yourself. This time I'm dipping out my thing, because I need. And I'm not 100% sure this is the secret to getting up here. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I was never gonna make that, but it does give me an idea. I don't think I was ever gonna make that. I actually can. Right now, just dying and restarting is better because it starts me in this perfect spot to do this and keep trying. Oh. I maybe got that last one. Okay. we're gonna go ahead and try the other one, the other way, and I've got an idea for, which involves jumping onto that thing from over there instead of that, and then launching off that, and hopefully, or landing on that, and then we'll see. I fucked it up, but I have an idea. See, the problem is that falling to your it's not going to take me back to the place I want to be. Falling to my death is actually preferable here. Not know how to get up to that one. Where did this shoot me out of there? So I can't exactly work my way around, can I? But I might, actually. I have an idea, and it involves launching myself up there, then using that to jump up there, and yeah. Nope. Okay, how do I get up there? Aha! I need to watch somebody do this level. I'll take a quick break and come back. I'm an idiot. It was staring me in the face the entire time. But it ain't coming from here, so I gotta curve back around on this thing and go up it from behind. That's the key. Yeah, I gotta curve around on this thing and then use it to get up there. Oh, fuck you. This was understandably gonna be filled with screw-ups as I get the hang of what I'm doing. I jumped a little too early, but I have the process. Then it'll let me jump onto that ramp, and then I can launch myself off it. I'm not restarting this whole level, unless I absolutely have to. Down to 3 lives. Fuck. We almost did it. We almost did it. We'll give it one more shot, and then I will look up what happens if I lose all my lives in Spyro, because I'm not. It's no great consequence. Yep. Okay.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Okay, well, the good news is I found a sign that I'm going to use, because fuck play. Give me a moment. We have cheat codes, old style cheat codes, that give me extra lives, so, excuse me. Let's see. DR, no, that's the wrong one. DR, ZL, ZR, ZL, up, A. R, the R, ZL, ZR, ZL, up, A. Oh, no, 4 ups. I think it has to be when it's paused. ZR, ZL, ooh, ZR, ZL, ZR, ZL, up, A. There we go. Turns out there's a cheat code. I am not above cheating for something as stupid as this. Because I could have gone those up manually to something, where I could use them, but it would be a waste of both your and my time to do it. And if I get a game over, that's a worse waste of our fucking time, don't you think? Than me spending hours upon hours upon hours grinding them up. No, fuck this thing. If it was a little bit quicker to grind lives, I wouldn't have resulted in this. I didn't even know this was possible until I saw it mentioned it had cheat codes. But maybe, what do I care anymore about, dying? I'm adamant that this is bad game design for a game at this point. Not even at the point of the remake. I'm talking about at the point of PlayStation 1. No one is playing games of this era because they want to fucking game over. Especially since saves are a thing and such. It's stupid. Even back then, people would just save scum if cheats weren't an option. And I would have just fucking either spent the entire stream grinding lives up just to do this, or quit and done it off screen. But part of the reasons why we ended it before when we did I kill him and not even notice? I think I did. Yep, I killed him and didn't even fucking notice. Alright, kid. Fuck you in this entire tree toss.
You are a young
Okay, it's not a bad design.
Well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
It's bad design when you take into how the way lives in this fucking game work. It would have killed them to remove that too, just so people could actually play better. They made so many things about this game better. Why not that too? Because if I was a kid, what I would have done going into this level would have been to make a duplicate save. If I found out how bad it, once I realized how bad it was, and never risked and saved some of my lives back, because game overing in a game like this at this point is not fun. I think having extra lives need to be a thing at this point was bad design. Let alone nowadays when you have modern Mario games with an entirely pointless drudgery. No one wants the fucking game over. It's not a fun experience. Oh, it's not for games like this. There are in fact games where such a system could work, but they're not designed like this. Lives work for shorter games where a punishment like that is less infuriating. If I don't, you know, anything that I have to, that I can invest hours upon hours upon hours into a single playthrough, permanent game overs are no. And even if, you know, it really did just load the last save, why do it then? Just make the game more convenient to play. Alright, Metalhead. Oh, they're the same guy, just now covered in armor and being knocked around. What are those two you yeeted at me? Do I not get... Do I have to restart this level just to get those guys? Oh yeah, I will. Only after. Hopefully this damage thing only can... Oh. Yeah, okay. I have infinite lives now, and I have effectively infinite lives. Oh, hold on, we broke. I'll pause and fix it. I completely forgot about the story I was telling. Right, okay, so, in it, you know, I covered the origins of the city. Things went wrong in a dystopian manner. Like Dr. Light's lab blowing up and it went, and him seemingly dead, and the morning Wily, blah, blah, blah. Point is, that basically happened. People who are not good took over basically every section of the city, and so on and so forth. The exact way it happened, and so on. I don't always like some of the world building in this setting, like making rings and addictive drugs. So that one's, at least like that, an addictive drug that just dulls pain and such rather than something more. I especially don't like making heat tanks, though that was an older one, so hopefully they've seen since, and I moved it to, I haven't gone that far. I didn't see it listed in the narcotics section like the other things. But if they've seen since and removed, and the guy's currently doing it, removed, tank from being at least something organic. Seriously, make tanks from Mega Man for robots. At least make it for robots. You're gonna have people playing robots anyways. You won't feel the negative effects of stuff like Ring. If you could at least make it, like a Ring but for robots or something. Honestly, I will propose my idea once I'm reading the current version of the document. I haven't always had time. Point is, thank God. Anyway, the idea I had was we said Neo Kanto. Neo Kanto is, Pokemon, such named after because it's the inheritor state for at least some of the fan. And I'll finish the story. Basically, Silco, small Megacorp, stuck around with medicine. Nothing too bad. Then Dr. Samuel built the machine that could peer to the other side, the Silphscope. And after translating a message they got from the machine, it turned out to be a DNA sequence. They plugged it in, made it, and created Moo, subject Moo, a pink goo that proceeded to, of course, escape the lab and mutate pretty much everything it got its hand on, even inanimate objects, into Pokemon, into these new things they call Pokemon. It also granted them, you know, potent advancements in medical science. That allowed them to initially create a stranglehold over the region. Combined with the other megacorps not wanting this shit to get out and cause problems in their zones yet, Neo Kanto is mostly quarantined. That didn't stop it from getting into Johto and potentially other nearby zones, but it's slow going. Anyways, Silphco, looking to reaffirm its control, tried to make a sequel, Mu 2. It blew up in much the way of the movie, and Team Rock and the Science Division Rocket was left holding the bag, so they became Rocket Crew.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
But yeah, meanwhile, so yeah, that's basically the plot of Neo Kanto. My idea for a one-shot campaign is shit has heated up to the point of the very edge of their Cold War going hot, and Silphco is the weakest it has ever been. It's kind of like he's not a cool rocker dude. I would have preferred a cool rocker dude. That was what I was hoping for. Yeah, I think Metalhead Perfect just means go through the level without getting hurt. So I have to go through this level again anyway, since I did everything. Oh, he's good. Yeah, he's just a great big robot. Anyways, at this point, yeah, things growing hot. The outside forces have grown increasingly knowledge about what the fuck's going on with Pokemon and the source of Mu and all that. So, one megacorp doesn't really matter what. I'll say it could be a variety of them, but it really, again, doesn't matter one. It could even be freaking Robotnik. It would be anybody but Wily and those who focus purely on robots. And the idea is they want a bunch of samples of uncontaminated, mutated, pure specimen Mu. They want you to get it, and they want you to do it without causing an outbreak. So the players are sent in. They have already managed to infiltrate the building. How they do that will depend on what characters the players choose. The Megacorp is more than willing to use to do a lot of things to help make sure this plan happens, and it's pulled off. They are more invested than they have been in it. On time, a lot of time. This is very much a plan that if you pull it off, you will never have to work a day in your life. So if you fuck it up, you're dead, because everyone, including the people who hired you, are going to fucking come after your ass. Because they cannot allow a loose end like that to exist. Suggesting they caused a fuck up like this. How do I get up here? Okay, obviously there are parts of the level I wasn't looking at. See? There's something going on over there that might allow me to get up here. Hello. They want quite a few samples. Yeah, a couple canisters. Load it up with the living ink sludge. Get it and bring it to where they need it. Hello, I see what I need here. Anyways, so yeah, you go in. People find out who you are. Now you did this. No. You might get paid. You turn in. Well, you might get paid, but you will get paid. Actually, no, not much. You will get paid. Not much is true. The players will be paid. But that's because there was always strong possibility about who you are being found out anyways. That's the point of how much money you're getting. You're going to go to ground, disappear, and never work in this industry again. Oh yeah, because anything else, you don't get the shit you're sent after? Yeah, you're not being paid. And there's a good chance you'll eventually be found out, and you will be on the chopping block. Like that, your guys won't protect you. That's not what they do. Once the job is over, if you fail, they don't give a shit about you. Why would they? How do I get up there? Thought maybe something would have been hidden behind that waterfall. I see. There we go. We'll go back and redo the level to get that skill point. And we're at a point. I think I'll stop after I do this. After I do this and head to the next world, and we look at it for a brief moment. Anyways, where about that? Right. So, yeah. Why isn't this working? I fixed it. It should be working. I went out of my way to fix it, and then it broke. Fuck you. There. I didn't notice that when I clicked the thing, the camera was not on. No wonder it wasn't fucking doing anything. Anyways, this. Well, let's see if that doesn't count. So I'm pretty sure Dr. Shemp only counted my fight with Shemp. Okay, well, kill me and I'll restart. Anyways, there we go. Man, I am more far out than I usually am. Why am I like that? At least at this small fucking size. Let me just... There we go. Just realized how fucking far out I am, too. I thought it would, you know, come any closer. I honestly was more focused on playing the game. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, the theme would be spent in, but and from yeah, they give it a clear, concise goal. Steal this shit, steal a bit of this shit, quite a bit of this shit. Do it without, you know, exposing who you were for. Thankfully, that one should be less of a problem. That would basically. Your newfound bosses are more than willing to help you actually get into the building. And shit, but haha. Anyways, but there's a big complication. One thing, obviously they have to get to the most secure, most protected lab. Instantly, this is the cornerstone of what makes Silphco Silphco. Without it, Silphco will rapidly stop mattering at the end. Even if it survived its little spat with Rocket Group, it would be doomed. Rocket Group should never get a case out of it. You know, could build themselves up still, even without that. Since they were the scientists, I think the best thing on how things are might even start mid-mission just as things are getting blown. Why it happened? Oh, it turns out your boss, the people paying check this, were a little bit off on when Rocket Group would finally go, this little war would go hot. Turns out it's going hot now, and Rocket Group is assaulting the fucking base in mass, including their own infiltration teams. So suddenly, the skill, whatever stealth you were using, gone. The building's on high alert. Everyone's and you are almost immediately going to be noticed. You will rapidly have to start not only fighting through the other guy, through the Silphco's trainers and rangers, but also Team Rocket. And when you eventually get to the place, you'll have a boss battle against some hired help. So far, I'm actually thinking of making it a little interesting and saying, drawing from this game.
Much better now that so many dragons have been rescued. Jump in the balloon, and I'll show you the Dreamweaver's world.
I'm thinking having Dr. Shimp or something like that. You know, a big, tough enemy that, you know, might be memorable. Part of it is I want to play to what the people I know are doing. I know at least one person is a Spyro friend, so they might recognize Dr. Shimp. But I don't want to go for a name that's too big. Why would Dr. Shimp be working with them? Maybe maybe for one channel or another, Giovanni made contact with Nasty Nork and paid for his services in trading a minion for this assault, a disposable minion for this assault. I also thinking fucking Dreamweavers. I forgot how sky-based Dreamweavers is. It's all floating islands and crap. Jesus. Nope, Nasty Nork has one world after this. I don't know, maybe it's one big level, but yeah, this is not the end. We will have one more after this. Mushrooms, scarecrows. I think that's supposed to be a scarecrow. Maybe I'm just thinking about something else. Anyways, and all such. I also thought of maybe some of this is directly inspired by a quest set in the same setting. I'm talking about part of the thing that pushed me over for wanting to do something in this setting. But the problem is, I am definitely not ready to help develop mechanics. So if there's not even remotely something I can basically work with, yeah, I can work with at all. It'll have to back burner until they can do it at that point. Maybe I'll try DVD instead. Disney Villains Victorious. Same basic setup, and a lot of the people working on this worked on that system too. Anyways, this is HighPriest signing out. I will see you all next time.